Hey Transformer fans, welcome to this week's Transformers review, where today we are doing a look at a headmaster. Well, it is a redo from one of my earlier videos on Cromedome with his headmaster partner Styler. But before we get to looking at Cromedome, we're going to do our shout outs of the week, starting with the announcement of Back to the Media at 48 South Loudon Street here in Winchester. Well, not really an announcement, but a shout out to Back to the Media. But that's where you can get all, and I do mean all, your video games and accessories, as well as consoles. And if you can't find it at Back to the Media, you can go to Play It Again Games on Middle Road, and you can get all your whatnot's there. So definitely check them out. And if you're looking for toys and collectibles, you can go to 115 South Loudon Street, which is the home of Time Traveler Toys and Collectibles here in Winchester, which is where you get all your Transformer, G.I. Joe, He-Man, all that kind of stuff. I mean, unfortunately, I got Cromedome and Styor off of eBay, but you can still check Time Travelers out. They got some good stuff. But if you got a toddler that you're looking to help build his or her skill building and problem solving, you can go to Thinker Toys at 106 South Loudon Street here in Winchester, and check them out and get all your stuff for all your toddlers' skill building needs. Once you leave there, if you're looking for comics and you live in the Winchester area, you can check out 80 Weems Lane, which is the address of 4 Color Fantasies. So you can definitely check them out. And while you're there, you can go over to 80. If you're in the Salisbury, North Carolina area, you can go to Comic Monsters, get all your IDW, Image, Marvel, and DC comic book needs met. So definitely check them out. It's well worth the visit. After you go there, you can go to 39 Piccadilly Street here in Winchester for all your Jamaican food needs. If you're hungry for Jamaican, definitely check out Tropical Islands and see Lloyd and his wonderful staff and get some of that wonderful Jamaican food. Definitely check it out. After you leave there, you can go to Mixed Tree Service or Stoneburger's Tree Service to get all your tree work done or landscaping needs met. Definitely check them out. And if you need a bank, you could go to not Four Color Fantasies, but you can go to United Bank or Bank of Clark and get all your banking needs met. So definitely check them out. And after you leave there, you can go to you go check out State Farm or Farmers for all your insurance needs for homeowners insurance, renters insurance, or you can go check them out for all your renters insurance needs or auto insurance. So definitely check them out. And after you leave there, you can go to take your car all the way up to Sheetz or Handy Mart and get all of your sorry, just getting some gum, but you could get all your gas tank full, and you can get your belly full as well by going to get their all your made to order food. So definitely check them out. But Cobra Island is a proud sponsor of mental health awareness. So if you need some counseling, go over and see Robert C. Brown at Healing Grace Counseling Services. And if Rob doesn't have what you're looking for, as a counselor, you can go ahead and see any local branch here in Winchester or go to your closest counseling office. Or you can get a hold of the National Counseling Group. after you leave there, you can go and check out Northwestern Community Services for all your psychiatrist needs. That's if you're in the Winchester or Front Royal area, or you can go to your closest psychiatrist's office. But if you need somebody to text to talk to about whatever you're dealing with, you can text 741-741, or you can call 988 for a human voice if you need to hear a human voice. So definitely check them out. But if it's a real bad emergency, go to your closest emergency room. So let's go ahead and check out Styler first. This is the headmaster. His articulation is very, very simple. He can raise both of his arms, but it takes a little bit of an issue. But it's really not that much in articulation. His head can swivel all the way around. Let's see, if you have big hands like me, it's kind of hard to really do it. But his legs got articulation. He can kick back, kick forward, bend at his knees. I mean, his legs are just one specific piece. But for transformation, this guy, all you have to do is just bring his legs up and fold them back in. There you go. And you have the head of Cromedome. And we'll take his little gun off the side here. There you go. And he's got this portable weapon, which you can use as a cannon where Styler could sit in. And he also has this regular pistol, which if you combine the two, like I had him when I first started the video, he's got a double cannon to go shoot at. So let's take a look at Cromedome itself, which he can roll because he's a Cybertronian car. Of course, he can roll. I like the whole browns and tans and reds on this guy. I mean, it makes him look pretty cool. And for transformation for him, it's real simple. First, you start under here. You lower this chest plate down, and then untab his arms, which then could lead you to unhook his legs, and then you can spread each leg apart, and then start with this leg. Well, this leg. You got this piece you get rolled up to here. I closed this piece a little too soon. No. Well, actually, no, I didn't. And you just twist this waist around. Second first, same as the first. Make sure you get the windshield piece up and hook back up. And close his legs. Of course, bring his foot down. There you got his legs. And then after you have untabbed his arms, bring his arms out, and then rotate his fist. Bring it this way. Same with the other arm. And then bring this piece and then you bring it down like this. And then you got Cromedome in his robot mode. And yes, he's missing his head because that's where Styler comes in. And that little port right there, you just plug Styler's head right there. And then voila, you got Cromedome. And, of course, with the head can rotate 350, or 360. Got a good range of motion. His arm can bring out to here, rotate all the way around. Of course, you want to make sure that these little joints are even. He does have the elbow band. No wrist articulation, but it can move inward due to transformation. Of course, he's got the waist swivel. And he's got a thigh cut. They can shoot out to the side all the way. So you can do the splits. You can kick back, kick forward, knee bend. Of course, his foot is articulated, but mainly due to for transformation. So let's take a look at him all geared up. So you can put this cannon right there. He can use that as a blaster. Boom, boom, pow, pow. And take his other little gun and put it right there. He's got the double laser fire. But in my opinion, Cromedome is a awesome figure. But he's an awesome figure. I love Cromedome. I don't know too much about him. I remember him in season 4 of Transformers G1, which was only 3 episodes, so you didn't get to really dab too much in his character, unless you watched that Japanese series of the Transformers the Headmasters. So really, that's when you could get to really get an in-depth character. And I never really watched that series of Headmasters, but I kind of I'm really attracted to his look. You know, his robot mode is pretty awesome. His Cybertronium car is awesome. This guy's pretty awesome. And then I know he's got his head can transform into another robot. And that was a pretty slick gimmick, especially back in the day when I was growing up. But this was a good figure, in my opinion. You know, so go ahead and check out all these Headmaster figures. If you don't have any, go ahead and get them. And tune in next Sunday as I do another Headmaster. So see you in the next one. Until all are one.